My name is Frank Islam. I want to express my deep gratitude to Prashant Tandon for giving me this opportunity to say a few words on AMU and its founder, Sir Syed, on the occasions of the AMU centennial celebration. Before I talk about Sir Syed, let me say, what's best in me, I owe it to AMU. AMU shaped my story and determined my destiny. These principles have always guided me throughout my life, whether the time is calm or the crisis. I achieved the American dream because AMU provided me the basic building block to become a successful entrepreneur and a thought leader and to become a passionate leader. Let me talk about Sir Syed. Sir Syed was one of the few public intellectuals of the 19th century who recognized the crucial role of education for the empowerment and mitigating the suffering of his fellow countrymen. It was the revolt of 1857 that changed his outlook and prepared him for a life dedicated to the cause of education. He tried to emulate the British education system without compromising Islamic values. He wanted the college that he established at Aligarh to act as a bridge between the old and the new, the East and West. Sir Syed rightfully believed that access to modern education would go a long way in aiding the conditions and making it better for all Indians in general and Muslims in particular. Now, let me say a few words on AMU's contribution in freedom struggle of India. The strongest testimony of AMU's role in freedom struggle comes from Prime Minister Nehru, who summed up the role played by Sir Syed's vision and the subsequent nationalism. So let me quote Prime Minister Nehru. Sir Syed's decision to concentrate on Western education for Muslims was undoubtedly the right one. Without that, they could not have played any effective role in building up Indian nationalism. End of quotation. The alumni of AMU played a key role in India's freedom struggle. They dedicated their lives to the cause. Let me say a few words on AMU's contribution in nation building. One only needs to look at the long list of the alumni of AMU to gauge its contribution to nation building. From president to chief ministers, from jurists to bureaucrats, from authors to journalists, from film stars to sportsmen, there's hardly a facet of public life where AMU has not contributed significantly, and indeed, they have made significant contribution in all walks of life. The paths have been different, but the common and constant bond that has united them has been belief in and a commitment to equal justice and a shared humanity. A combination of technical expertise and moral rectitude has enabled the alumni of Aligarh Muslim University to make their mark in India and the world and to serve as positive role models for others. In addition to learning, Sir Syed also had a message of love. It was love to all mankind. Sir Syed had a vision not only of peaceful coexistence in a pluralistic society, but moreover of collaborations and communal harmony. So why did Sir Syed have such vision and foresight? It was attributable to the way he saw the world and its inhabitants. His vision should provide the basis for bringing people together to foster unity across the cultures, community, and religion in order to find a shared sense of humanity. This can be done not by looking to the heavens, to the God whom we worship, but by looking at the earth and the people and the family that we are. In closing, let me say bond that binds all of us together is that we are Alligerian. We Alligerians are descendants of Sassia. As such, we have the history, heritage, and duty to be difference maker and destroyers of the darkness. Let us continue to carry the torch handed to us by Sassia as we work together to ensure his cause will endure and his dream shall never die. Thank you very much.